Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Fatal Frame, Maiden of the Blackwater. This is the second stream. And I'm excited. I'm excited to play this game, even though I can't, I can't really breathe because my nose is so stuffy. But like, it'll be okay. So everybody joining over on TikTok. Dog Food Pomni. Hello, what's up, Dog Food? How's it hanging? How's it going? Hope you're well. I hope you're good. What random ass platformer are you playing right now? Or wait, no, you were playing Assassin's Creed last time we talked. Are you still playing Assassin's Creed? Played Assassin's Creed. Love Assassin's Creed. Sometimes. Until about Valhalla. What's up, John? I'm okay with Odyssey. Actually, honestly, like there's a part like halfway through Odyssey every time where I'm kind of like, I don't know. You're starting to lose me, Assassin's Creed. You've been playing Origins? That's your favorite one? I love Origins. Origins might be my favorite one. I hope you're well, John. I feel like I sound so nasally right now. I'm just gonna at we live. Origins is sick though. Origins is sick though. Let's get in here. Let's get in here. We're on the third drop. We're gonna be playing as Rin Hojo for the first time. What do we need? I got 15 herbal medicine. I got 5 sacred water. I've got 3 purifying embers. I got 1 mirror stone. I got 42 type 14. I got nothing else. That's probably good enough. Coming down with something, but it's going around. I think me too. I think me too. My nose is stuffy. My nose has been runny all day. Got through the main game and one of the DLCs. Just need to do Curse of the Pharaohs. Okay, okay, okay. Almost done. Rin Hojo, a writer, is haunted by a recruiting dream in which he kills a young girl during a ritual. He receives an album of post-mortem photographs located on his request by Hisoka. Upon viewing one of the photos, Rin recognizes the very scene from his dreams. Eager to delve further into puzzling mystery, Rin heads to the abandoned inn in person this time, bringing along his assistants Rui Kagamiya. A bad flu is going around here in Jersey. I don't know what's anything going around here. And I honestly don't even know if what I'm getting is a sickness or like really that's just my allergies. I get stuffy and stuff like this all the time around this time of year. I won't know how bad it is until it either just stops one day or gets worse. I was like this like a month ago too. But I've heard a lot of places I've got some flu going around that's tough this year. So. Also, you're another New Jerseyan.
Will you die with me?
I'd prefer not to.
Huh?
Neptune, New Jersey. Okay. I'm in. I just a lot of people that come through here are from
She's
New Jersey.
beautiful. But she looks sad, too.
Yeah.
Or
Isn't
close
she
to
the
it.
type of woman that you get nervous around?
Yeah.
Hello, Kevin.
There may be more of this stuff out there.
Shall I call Hisoka?
No, let's go there ourselves. It'll be quicker that way.
Going on.
At this hour?
It won't take long.
So then, shouldn't you take the camera obscura?
I know this guy is not going to be as cool
You
as the
haven't used
detective.
it yet. This could be your chance. People say there's something off about that place.
Okay.
My camera obscura is on the desk. Hisoka sent it back after appraising it. I should take the shadow reading report with me too. It may come in handy. Rui's always complaining about me leaving things on the sofa. Bro, there's so much stuff. It may have some information that I could use. Who knows what I might need it. This looks like a report written by Yuri. Seems to be about the photo album. Found item report. See, the thing about my situation, I'm stuffy. I don't necessarily feel like I've got like a head cold. It's all like mostly nasal stuff right now. And then a lot of drainage. So yeah. Found item report. Client Rin Hojo. Report by Yuri Kozukata. Verified by Hisoka Kurosawa. Details of request. Find the items pertaining to post-mortem. Photography on Mount Hikami. Obtain them if possible. Perform shadow reading using a post-mortem photograph found on Mount Hikami as a token. Located album of post-mortem photographs in Ichiru Manor. Took custody of the object. Okay. My map open. Okay. I can't go without the camera obscura. I left it on the desk. The Maiden Slayer. I came across this book while researching Mount Hikami. I don't think the story has anything to do with what's going on now, but you never know. The Maiden Slayer. Mount Hikami has long been steeped in legends revolving around redacted and ghosts. Revered as a sacred place since time immemorial, it was once the worshiping ground and home of many shrine maidens. Once there was a man who fell in love with a maiden and came to the mountain in order to court her. However, she remained loyal to her duties and refused his advances. Enraged, the man redacted and threw her into the river. Several days later, he returned with a torch and blade and proceeded to brutally butcher all the shrine maidens on the mountain, tossing them into the river as he went. So that explains the last thing I saw last night before I went to bed, which was a bunch of butchered maidens falling out of a waterfall. The waters of the mountain flowed red with blood, carrying the slaughtered corpses of maidens all the way down to the pool of purification. It is said that the eyes of each of the shrine maidens had been gouged out. Just before killing the first maiden and tossing her into the river, the man's eyes met with those of his victim. Something in his eyes led him to murder the others, or so the legend goes. With all the maidens dead, he killed himself. He redacted. Sorry, TikTok. By cutting his own throat. The ghosts of shrine maidens, still drenched in those bloodied waters, have appeared on the mountain ever since. It is said that those who meet their eyes are led to their deaths. They follow the women into the water and drown themselves. Though only a legend, the story is believed to be based on an actual incident. Local records show that the bodies of several shrine maidens were discovered long ago, and that all rituals and rites ceased to be performed from that day on. Okay, oh my god, there's more. Rui's journal. I feel bad reading it, so don't read it. Don't read it. It's her journal. Respect her privacy, dude. Mr. Hojo can't clean up after himself. I noticed my camera was lower than it usually is. Mount Hojo can't clean up after himself, or Mr. Hojo can't clean up after himself. For someone who's lived alone for so long, he's incapable of housework. He can't cook, and he's bad at tidying up. I'm more like his caretaker than his assistant. He loses things all the time, and whenever he doesn't have a book he needs, he blows up. He usually ends up asking Mrs. Kurosawa for help, or Miss, there's no R there, Miss Kurosawa for help. Man. One time when I was trying to sort all his books, there was one I couldn't find anywhere. It's like it just disappeared. Miss Kurosawa found it with her shadow reading. She went into his room on her own, then came back out a little while later with the missing book. She just smiled and said something about making the invisible visible. What is this shadow reading business anyway? I hate the background for this. The text I feel like isn't like a pure black. It's like a brownish black. Maybe I'm making that. But it's kind of just like blending into the background of the on my TV at least. I can see it a little bit better on the screen preview. It's not as like blendy, but whatever. That reminds me of that one time I was tidying up and came across something I'd never seen before. It was like Miss Kurosawa said, the invisible became visible. It was kept inside an old box. I don't even know what it was. I put it aside to sort out later on, but when I went to take a proper look, it had vanished. It must have gone invisible again. Also, thanks for the likes. I appreciate it. It does help a lot. Oh yeah, I forgot about the low resolution mirrors. It's pretty funny. There's an antique looking camera on the desk. You got Ren's camera obscura. You got the measure upgrade. This displays the current health of a locked on enemy. The unfinished manuscript on the desk. Oh my god. It doesn't have a title. I need more materials to solidify the theme. Unfinished manuscript. Memorial portraiture. The act of photographing dead bodies was a practice in Western countries in the 19th century, a time when photography was still a rare and expensive luxury. The bodies of recently deceased family members and loved ones were photographed in lifelike poses as a solemn keepsake of remembrance. While researching the phenomenon, I discovered that a similar custom made its way to Japan as well. Known as post-mortem photographs, a small number of these photos still remain. I have been fortunate enough to obtain one such photograph, which I found to contain a certain beauty lacking in its Western counterparts. When photography first arrived in Japan, it was accompanied by the prevalent superstition that photographs could steal a person's soul. Whether anyone truly believed this or not, it surely gave post-mortem photography a special significance in Japan. If photos were given with this belief in mind, the post-mortem photographs would not simply have been taken as keepsakes or for mourning purposes. Rather, the practice may have carried a certain deeper spiritual significance. Dude, how many things are there to read? I forgot how much reading there was in Fatal Frame, dude. I'm telling you. Hisoka's letter. It's 6 pages. To Rin Hojo. The camera you left me to look at this device. Hang on. The camera you left me to look at is a device known as a camera obscura. Its purpose is to capture images of the supernatural, things invisible to the naked eye. These cameras are incredibly rare. It's an almost mythical status in the antiques market. A few have been known to exist, but this is the first time I've ever seen one with compound lenses. I don't mean to frighten you, but rumor holds that to own a camera obscura is to invite misfortune. They say everyone who has owned one has either died, lost their mind, or gone missing. The cameras themselves have outlived many owners. I looked down for a second and completely lost where I was on that. While some aficionados do seek them out, the stories of previous owners meeting with such misfortunes has had an impact on their value as antiques. My camera obscura was left to a local family after its previous owner passed away. They graciously gave it to me. I believe yours is still usable, but please do exercise caution in doing so. Sincerely, Hisoka Kurosawa. P.S. The cover on your camera obscura is broken, but it seems it originally had a box shape. I doubt you'd sell it to me, but I would like to borrow it for a while if you don't mind. I am happy to compensate. Please think it over. Can I play the game yet?
It's almost sunset. We should hurry.
Can I play the game
Yeah.
yet?
Let's go.
Lord, that dried my mouth out.
There's a local superstition warning people not to go up Mount Hikami after dusk. If you climb the mountain in the twilight hours, it'll show you a different form. Its true form. Only those who wish to die come here at that time. I think that's the inn where the album was found. This must be Ichiru Manor. So, do you think you'll be able to use a camera obscura?
Oh no.
I think you should try it out first, just to be sure.
Okay.
Rin's camera obscura. This type of camera obscura allows you to take multiple photos at once. Okay. Use the multi-shot function to take 4 photos at once, dealing more damage to the ghost that you photograph. Taking multiple photos at once also helps to get fatal frame shots. After a multi-shot, the camera obscura will take longer than usual to reload the film. Keep in mind that multi-shots quickly use up a lot of film. Also, standard camera obscura lenses do not work with Rin's camera obscura. Okay. I see. Feel free to take more pictures if you wish. This game got the gyro controls. Ain't that crazy? I mean, it's not that crazy because like we live in 2025.
So, yeah.
Is that a good thing?
We should go.
I hear the older part of this inn, the part that's further back inside, it was part of some temple or shrine. After it became an inn, the proprietor's family lived here, but
I
it
should
doesn't
go
look
straight
like
there.
anyone was a massive landslide that hit Mount Hikami. Maybe they were all buried under the rubble.
Maybe.
Hey, it looks like the album you asked for was found in the old building.
You're talking a lot, lady.
Yeah. Sure looks that way.
An old 3-story inn stands in silence. The landslide raced down the mountain through the inn, dumping all it picked up into pond. Okay. And I forgot how dark this game was. I have the brightness cranked all the way up also. The camera is reacting to something. Down ZR to find the trail. Okay. Power to photograph the invisible. I wonder if this is the same as the power Hisoka uses for shadow reading. I don't know. Probably. It's a ghost. Brown woman. It's a ghost. Want to check it? There's a heap of scrap wood at the end of the hallway. The water must have washed it all down here. There's a hole in the wall. I can see the next room over. It just looks flooded. It looks just as flooded. Hey girl, can you move? I'm walking here. Right. Okay. The hatch on the duct has shut itself. It must have been the wind. Yeah, it was probably the wind. Because definitely not one of those 3 ghosts. Definitely not one of those. What to pick up? Don't grab me. Don't grab me, ghosties. Okay, what's this other thing that's... I think I might just be picking up something over here. I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know.
It should be around here.
It should be, but what if it's not? Oh, this one's an enemy. Come on, ghost. Come on. Oh, I missed the 3rd one. Oh well. Oh well. We'll be okay. There was something about touching. Oh, it was probably touching the ghost to see the memories. That was probably that mechanic. It seems there are some problems with your live quality. Learn how to improve. What do you mean by that, TikTok? You're not even showing my live to anybody. Why do you care about what the quality is?
Yeah, it would seem so.
Man shrouded in darkness. Darkness imprisoning me. All that I see. Absolute horror. Maybe I can see something through the viewfinder. Maybe. That's not how you do this. That's how I do it. A crumpled old note has materialized. This must be what the camera was reacting to. Gotcha. Missy note 1. There's a note lying on the shelf. Maybe it belonged to someone who lived here. How long has it been since I lost everything? The mountain swallowed up half my inn. All I have left is that old album of postmortem photographs. The one left by my father. I don't even know who those photos are of, but it's the last vestige of family I have. How long have I spent here wallowing in darkness? Doesn't matter. I'll burn it all, and then there will be only me. I think I'll end up in the observation room on the roof. Sunset is lovely up there. This note as a token, I might find a trace that will lead to some info about that photograph. Man in the darkness. This is the guy we were taking pictures of when we were playing as what's her name? What's her name? Yuri, I think is her name. The alcove wall has come loose, revealing black soil behind it. This whole room must be buried. Must be. Must be. Okay, can I open this door? I can. Are there gonna be any items in here for Home Dude to find? Doesn't really seem like it. Hey, wait. There's a step up here, and this part has floorboards. I think it was a display alcove. Oh. Okay. I miss playing as the detective from Fatal Frame 4. He was cool. He had like a flashlight that was basically a shotgun. I'll follow the ghosts. Is it an enemy? Oh yeah, it's these guys. Okay. That was pretty good. It'll probably never be that good again. Hit me! Hit me! Hit me! I touched her. I'm touching the ghost. So I can see their memories. That doesn't seem ideal. That doesn't seem ideal at all.
According to the stories, after the landslide,
I will say because I
the owner
touched
then
that
moved to the
ghost,
3rd floor.
I think I missed a picture that I could take.
They say he burned himself to death there, or that he threw himself into the lake.
A common enough
Water
story.
on the first floor through the
Tell
gaps
me
of the
about
floor?
it.
I don't think I can get through here. Okay. I'll take your word for it. I feel like you could probably just step over that, but
Since then, they say that if you look up at the 3rd floor veranda, you'll see someone looking back down.
what do I know?
Really?
Don't
I'm
grab me.
sorry.
So afraid of getting grabbed. It's just like Fatal Frame 4. The walls have all collapsed. The guest rooms now all seem to be connected. Okay. I don't know where to look. I guess, like, the top. What side is that? Right? Is probably where I want to be paying attention to. Ah, there it is. There's the item. No ghost hands yet, thankfully. Excuse me. Wait, is there something else in the same, like... Oh, wait. I thought I picked this. Oh, there, okay, it is something. Oh, my inventory is full. Okay, I see. I see. I understand. I'm not as dumb as I look. Now, let me see. Game wants me to go that way. I feel like I could look at some more stuff over. Yeah. Don't grab me. If you grab me, I'm gonna scream like I did last night when I got grabbed. I'm gonna be like, ah! I'm scared. Save me. Turn around. You can do it. It's locked. I can't open it. The camera is reacting to the door. That's the wrong button. Here we go. Is there something coming out of that? Photograph shows the duct with its hatch open. It might be showing me the location of the key to the store. Yeah, it is. Don't worry. I've played Fatal Frame before. That's usually how it works. Okay, so what are you picking up now? Oh. Oh. Hello. Man hanged in a hole. Messy note too. Like the one I found in the old building. It looks like it belongs to the innkeeper. Even before the landslide, there were always strange goings-ons around here. Some years ago, 2 girls went missing on a college field trip. The police were stumped. A few days later, one of the girls turned up, again, seemingly out of her mind. There were lots of theories, but most people believed they were simply spirited away. The girl came back each year to look for her friend, like some sort of pilgrimage. Countless people have gone missing here over the years. We're all used to it by now. My father was spirited away too, as was the folklorist Keiji Watarai. Keiji Watarai. Is that? That's not the professor. Next it'll be my turn, I bet. I'll vanish with the rest of them. I doubt anyone will think to come looking for me. I'm wondering if that's the professor. Keiji. The guy who was researching the camera obscura and making it and all that stuff. I wonder if it's that. I wonder if that's the same folklorist. Or if it's a different one. Not 100% sure. Can't get the hatch of the duct open. It's being held shut by a powerful force. Tutorial sync shots. Taking photos identical to the psychic photographs taken with the camera obscura can break seals blocking your access. Okay. So like does that count? Yeah, it sure did. That's pretty cool. Something in there among the pipes. This is gonna have something grab. It didn't. It didn't have anything grab me. It's a miracle. It's a gosh darn miracle. There's some enemies now. Hey, get off my friend. Come on, man. Uh-oh, I took that way too early. I took that way too early. No, I didn't, apparently. This ghost is giving me heck, man. Oh, I didn't get to it fast enough. I didn't get to him fast enough, man. I wanted to see what happened to him. Oh my. Oh, this is an enemy. I don't know if I was fully expecting that. Man, I have the wrong film equipment, bro. Why are you attacking a wall, man? Oh, I see. Come on, brother. Attack me! Okay, so I could have followed that up. With like a manual picture. Ghost left something behind when it disappeared. It looks like it was left by the innkeeper. This place has gone from a tourist hotspot to a redacted hotspot. But I suppose that was always the case. This mountain and death go together side by side. Mikamori was once known as the Grove of the Shrine Maidens, a sacred grove where the mountain's maidens oversaw the deaths of pilgrims, easing their passing to the other side. I like that. I envy it. I wish someone would be there to send me off. Is that the man who wrote this note? Maybe I'll find something upstairs. Maybe.
Rui, are you all right?
Yes, I'm fine.
Sure, we just went through a lot, girl. I gotta make sure you're my employee, so I gotta make sure you're doing all good. I make sure you're tip top. If you need to take a day off, go ahead and take it. That was a lot. My flashlight won't penetrate the thick glass. Perhaps the landslide buried the building even up to this floor. Perhaps. Hey. Woman who was hanged. Wasted a perfectly good film on that. It doesn't look like I could go down this way. You don't say. Okay. Mirror stone. Does that mean I can hold multiple mirror stones in this game? Wait. How do I check my inventory? I can. That's busted. In every other game, you can only hold one at a time. And transfixed by sunset. Redacted note. The sunset beckons us, call me into the water. This is the right thing to do. Is it though? Whoa. Whoa, the window below is shattered. Did that man jump from here? You saw him jump from here. You watched it happen. You watched the remnant of the past show you. No! I was too slow. By like a lot, actually. I was way too slow. Must be locked from the other side. Man staring at something. Man might have left something behind. If he did, it'll likely be hidden.
Looks like there was a fire. This must be where the innkeeper moved.
I always press the wrong button. Don't get, hello?
Really?
Bro, you've got to have more, urgency than that.
Really? What's wrong? Is something there?
Hey now. Dang, she's like still on the rope, man. That's dark. Oh, she freaking strode up behind me. Uh-oh. I should have just used sacred water. Got that shutter chance. What game is this? Fatal Frame. Maiden of the Blackwater. Or Maiden of Blackwater. Oops. Oh, it was fine.
What were you doing?
W? Yeah, it is a W. I love Fatal Frame.
Can't you remember anything? Let's go home.
Thanks for the follow, Frosty Pigwood.
You cannot leave the mountain. Huh?
Why not?
You'll dissolve into nothing.
Oh my god, I missed. I missed on the special shot. Why did it open up my... Why did it open up my menu? Hey. This time I wanted to open, but I was in the camera. Maybe I can't get my own video frame on. I feel like I should be able to, but... I also feel like maybe... Every time I've tried it, it hasn't worked. Uh-oh. I defeated the ghost. Connected to the note I found. The note here, it seems to have been singed by a fire. Messy note 4, the album of post-mortem photographs was assembled by a folklorist who lived on the mountain. His name was Keiji Watarai. He became fascinated by the custom and moved to Mount Hikami to study how it spread through Japan. My father seemed to take an interest in these photos as well. Strange foreign customs always fascinated him. While he was running the inn, he helped Watarai collect post-mortem photographs from the nearby town. On Mount Hikami, water itself was deified. It seems like Watarai wanted to get a deeper understanding of this unique outlook, so he set up a house in the forest and to experience it firsthand. He was greatly aided by my father, who had already set up the inn by that point. He remodeled it from an old, unused shrine. I think he thought the extra religious heft would help attract more visitors. One day, the folklorist went missing. Several people formed a search party, but they were unable to find a trace. Even the road to his house seemed to have been lost to the woods. My father scoured the mountain too, but all he found was that photo album. He was soaking wet when he got back. I remembered he was acting strangely. His eyes had this curious glint, almost like he'd been possessed by something. Next thing I knew, my father went missing as well. I'd forgotten about the photos until I found them in the old building after the landslide, but now I understand why my father left Watari too. His photos are so beautiful. Hey, what's going on, Tiny Hands? We should get back. Rui needs to rest. The photo album left behind by the innkeeper was put together by a folklorist who lived on Mount Hikami. As Rin and Rui explored the inn and traced the spirit of its owner, a ghost tried to lure Rui to Redacted. Then, through the pouring rain, an ominous shrine maiden appeared. Rin and Rui left the mountain with more questions than they started. And when they started. Oh my gosh. Also, Cha-Cha, I saw that you joined, I think. Hello. I accidentally closed my chat. I accidentally. Can I have my chat back, please? How long have you played this one? I started it last night. I played for like an hour last night. And I've been playing it for about an hour tonight so far. Now, honestly, I might end up ending early-ish tonight. Because, man. My nose is stuffy. My nose is stuffy. Can't breathe. Played it while in a state of dissociation after a bad case at work. Oh my god, my phone is turned on all the way volume. Yeah, Cha-Cha, I woke up with all kinds of like congestion and drainage, like all like right here. Before I went live, I don't mean to get too gross. Before I went live, my nose was just like, it had like dripping. Not like a crazy amount or anything, but like, it was like 2 or 3 drips. And I was like, oh, I gotta blow my nose. I should do that. Interlude, Shadow Reading, Yuri Kozukata. With Hisoka still missing, Yuri recalls what she witnessed on the mountain, Fuyuhi, taking her own life while entranced by a malevolent spirit, and the bodies of dead shrine maidens washed up at the pool of purification. These disquieting images leave Yuri with no doubt that Mount Hikami houses some kind of horrifying secret. Yuri takes the camera obscura that she found on the mountain and begins searching for a token that will lead her to Toka. Okay. Okay. Why was I opening my phone? I was about to do something on my phone. I don't remember what it was.
There was no body, right? And you said, what was it? That lots of women's bodies washed up afterwards? I think there have been reports saying something like that before. Oh, well. I'll see what I can find out tomorrow.
Chacha, were you here last night when I started this game, or were you asleep already? You were asleep already? Look how crazy the jiggle physics are in this game. Look at her boobies just going. Isn't that insane? It's not even like they gave her massive honkers, but they give them the physics of massive honkers. Isn't that wild? Remember not liking the running in this game? Yeah, they actually run in this game. The only picture from the camera obscura that shows them. A dark silhouette standing on what looks like a body of water. The other photos are no good. They're all black as if they were exposed to strong light. This doesn't tell me anything. Maybe there are more clues in Hisoka's room. They like straight up. Well, I'm in a tiny room, but like they like move in this game. Also, every time I inspect something, her chest moves. It's a big pile of cardboard boxes. I haven't touched them since I moved in. There's some baskets and file cases on top of the dresser. Hisoka set them out for me, but I'm not sure what to do. This desk here for me. This used to be Hisoka's bedroom, but she freed it up. Well, she's good. She's a good lady. It's raining. I wish I had a window like this in my house. A nice window. Rain is pounding the thin glass of the window. It's been raining for 2 days where you're at? Well, it stopped today, I think. But me too. Our dog and my dogs hate it when it rains. But they've just been like absolutely miserable. A Japanese style blind has been hung here. The fabric looks like it has been repurposed for something else. Room is usually used for storage, but has been tidied up to use as a guest room. I stayed in this room. Just came here. Now that I think about it, Hisoka must keep it as a place the people she finds can stay in. There's a clock on top of an old dresser. The face is worn and faded. Hisoka seems to really like this one. It is CRT TV. Bookshelf is packed with thick tomes. Most came free with other antiques. They've been kept in the hope that we can sell them to. Okay.
Forgive me.
For what? Is there something in that room? I don't know. Let's go check. There's an old file on top of some luggage. Akari Narumi. It looks like a report on a shadow reading case, but most of it has been erased, making it difficult to read. Subject: Akari Narumi. Client: Kyoko Narumi. Token, personal photo. Details. Results, subject deceased. Nothing I could do. Oh, okay. Girl in school uniform. It's been crumpled up so many times, you can't make out the face. Interesting. Boo. I do kind of like the rain. I mean, I know it's not convenient if you like for like going places and stuff, but I like the way it sounds, I guess. Hello? Toka Kurosawa leaving a room. Toka. She liked to sit at her desk to relax. The Japanese style of room helped her de-stress. I like low-res mirror. Nothing of interest. Door is locked. The camera obscura is reactive to it. All I know is that there's some weird... There's some really odd mechanics. Because this was a Wii U game. Okay, real funny. Am I losing my mind? Oh yeah, you have to lock onto it. I am losing my mind. Storeroom on the first floor. I was just there, man. I was just freaking there, man. I don't even really remember how I got there. I would say my impressions of this game, first starting it, is there's a lot of cool mechanics and stuff, but I also feel like it's somehow more clunky than the Fatal Frame 4. In terms of the way it feels to just move around and stuff. Like... feels a little bit more clunky. Clunky wonky. They're not gonna put a ghost in here. Maybe it opens the drawer in Hisoka's desk. Okay, cool. Yeah, I know where Hisoka's room is. I would just came from there. Map. Miku Hidesaki. I love Miku. Miku's the love of my life. She's the love of my life. I love her so much. Hey, who wants to be my Valentine for Valentine's Day? I need an excuse to buy something. What do I need an excuse to buy? These Sonic plushies that come with Sonic and Amy in a bouquet. They're so cute. And they're like the classic designs too. After Valentine's Day, you can no longer be my Valentine if you want. So, like, not a high commitment. Miku Hinasaki. Subject. Miku Hinasaki. Client. Sachi Iyama. Friend. Token. Personal photo. Details. Disappeared searching for her missing brother, but was found. Mother of one. Father unknown. Disappeared again 3 years later. Telling me they made my girl Miku disappear off screen? No. Photographer. Client is her daughter's guardian. Result. Search abandoned. You gave up searching for my girl Miku? Attempted shadow reading several times, but traces were too weak to follow. Suspect subject is alive, but a newer or stronger token is required. Maybe that the subject does not want to be found. Oh. Oh, look how cute she is. A warm but lovely expression. She looks like she might fade away at any moment. Miku's had a hard life. Samugi Kadashina. Subject, Samugi Kadashina. Family physician is the client. Token is a personal photo. Details, unstable family. Tendency to blame herself for strife with her half-sister, bears self-inflicted wounds. No. A strict family may be the cause. We'll ask doctor for care after subject is found. Result. Search abandoned. Contacted by the family. Matter has been turned over to the police. Have been asked to drop the investigation. Okay. Her face seems tinged with sadness. She's still missing, but her family has given up the search. Yuri Kozukata. Case closed is written in large red letters. Client. Redacted. Token. Personal photo. Details. Emotionally unstable after family lost an accident. Stopped going to school a few days ago. Neighbors say she left home as normal. No. Claimed to see things others can't. Now recovered. Result. Taken into custody. Observation required. Safely in my custody. Believe close attention is necessary. We'll look after her for a while. Okay. Just look at that intense expression. I wonder how much I've changed. I still have a hard time looking at mirrors. Probably too real. That's probably too real. Check the desk. Think this is the way I came to go up and downstairs? I don't think this... it's the wrong room. small key. Haruka Momose. There was a file tucked away in the desk drawer. Subject, Haruka Momose. Client, F. Himino. Friend. Okay, so Haruka's... Okay. Personal photo details. Client and subject used to be cafe regulars. A group, redacted, was reported at the time of disappearance. Connection unknown. A quiet, gentle girl seemed keen to please others. Momose. Compared to her photo with Fuyuhi, she has a somewhat darker expression. Miyu Hinasaki. Looks like someone else who went missing on the mountain. Subject. Miyu Hinasaki. Client S. Iyama. Foster mom. Token. Personal photo. Details. Went looking for her birth mother. Missing since subject's childhood. Uttered something about Mount Hikami according to her talent agent. Note, said to possess psychic powers. Client is very worried. Photo of a slender, elegant young woman. So this is Miyu Hinasaki. Set tape from an answering machine. The label shows a date and a client's name. God. Subject Koyuza Sayaki. Client Rin Hojo. Known to wander off. Went incommunicado while gathering postmortem photographs for Rin, awaiting possible contact. Note, gives a bad impression, seems quite unlike Rin. Okay. Oh my god. Hisoka's journal. Met with a potential client. Doesn't know whether subject is alive or dead. Says she may have wandered off somewhere, may be waiting for help. Doesn't want to leave home in case subject comes back on her own. I tripped up. Said something I shouldn't have. I asked what she'd do when she found her. She laughed and said when she gets back, there are things I want to tell her. Her smile looked forced. She looked worn down by it all. I should mind my own business. I'm worried about leaving Yuri alone. But this one is urgent. No time to lose. I have to go. What's the missing persons case is that he's so... Okay. Maybe able to track her down if I use this photograph as a token. Okay. Head to the mountain, I guess. A mountain where everybody goes missing. I'm sure nothing bad will happen there. I'm sure nothing bad has already happened there. It's all a dream. It's not even implied that it just happened. I don't know why I said that. Soka Kurosawa going outside. Soka. This time, I'm the one who will save you. Using the camera obscura, Yuri found a number of missing person files. A missing person case file is connected to Mount Hikami. She is now more determined than ever to head back to the mountain and find Hisoka. Okay. Okay. Fuyuhi had been searching for her friend, a girl called Haruka Momose. Played as Yuri. Yuri finds a photo of Haruka in Hisoka's desk and uses it to follow her trace, leading her back to Mount Hikami. Okay. Gosh, I cannot get comfortable. I can, well, it's not that I can't get comfortable. It's just that, like, I don't know. I don't know. Fourth drop. Spirited Away. Yuri Kozukata. After finding a missing person file on Hisoka's desk, Yuri realizes Hisoka had been looking for Haruka Momose. She recalls what Fuyuhi said when they passed the Shrine of Dolls. Haruka, she's here. This in mind, Yuri heads to the Shrine of Dolls, hoping that if she finds Haruka, she may just learn of his too. Hopefully. Haruka Momose. This is the girl Fuyuhi looking for. Hisoka must have been trying to find her. I love following ghosts. This game, so fun. Help me. Oops. Dang it, wouldn't let me. The heck is that? I really thought he was about to. The ghost be making so much sound in this game. Fatal glance. Oh, you're not going to show me anything? You're just going to give me the points? Okay. Let's see. Okay, probably get some upgrades. Increasing spirit power absorbed. Increasing damage dealt. I love increasing damage dealt. Increase attack distance. I want that. And actually, let's go ahead and get that so I can get stuff going. So that I can upgrade faster. I assume that's what that'll do. Haruka Momose behind the waterfall. Haruka's note 1. I awoke to the sound of water. Should I press on or go back? This is the point of no return. If I want to see Fuyuhi again. Hi. Yes. Okay. Purifying embers. Embers be purifying, dog. I looked like that was like a little path, but alas, I am wrong. Wistful Shrine Maiden. A Shrine Maiden be wistful. Haruka's note too. I came here because of the sunset. It was so beautiful. It made me want to cry. It was the same as the sunset I saw when I survived. The sun seemed to sink into the mountain. I had to come and see it. Melting away into the waters of the mountain seems natural. It seems right. I feel like the others are telling me to. The ones who didn't survive. The sunset is drawing closer, or maybe I'm drawn to it. Show you what exactly? Want to see my camera? I can show you my camera. I'm right here. Oh, you're blind. Why is the framing or the timing on the fatal frame here like so hard for me to get? Get off me. Get off me. I want to touch one of you. Who's that goober? Miss Marie. Hello. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I took the picture way too early. It never turned red, man. Get off me! Get off of me! Oh my god, it's another fallen ghost. Which game had the fallen ghost? 3? Dang, you can get the fatal frame while she's falling, dude. Film. The traces in this game are something else. Peering into the river. Long night at the arcade. I hope it was good. I hope it was good. You are late. I did say earlier it might end up being a short stream because I'm not feeling 100%. So I don't want to overdo it. But I hope the arcade was good. The game's alright. I like it.
This is the hanging tree, I guess. Certainly looks like it. This is where... Huh? What? What is that?
I'm not looking forward to fighting that guy. I know I'm gonna have to fight that guy. Like right now. He's invisible? Oh my god, his attack time is like... uncomfortably fast for me. My god. Hey man, I got the fatal frames.
I will glance into your soul. Show me. Show me your mind. Your sins. Your secrets. Everything. Everything.
Don't look at me. Don't look!
She's seen all.
She's seen all.
Oh. I don't know why I thought that wouldn't be voice acted.
It's all right. I'm...
What's up, Chuck? Join. Days Gone remastered in April. I saw that. I saw that earlier. That's exciting. We were just talking about it. Crazy stoked. Hopefully I'll be able to check it out by then. I think that could be fun. I've always had an interest in that game. I've always had an interest in that game. Yeah, like I said the other night, it's just one of those games that somehow slipped or passed me by. But I'm going to admit, I'm one of those people who are watching the State of Play, and I was like, so we're getting a Days Gone remaster, but not Bloodborne or God of War. Only because, for me, it's only because this year's the 10th anniversary of Bloodborne and the 20th anniversary of God of War, so I was really expecting something. But maybe there's a maybe there'll be another announcement later on in the year. I don't know. Oh, that guy's still going? Come on now. Do I have to fight him again right now, or? Haruka's Note 3. For you, he didn't see the sunset. Only I could see it. That's why I have to go alone. The light of the setting sun lives on in the mountain. I wish for you he could have seen it. I wish for you he could have seen it. Glad I came this way. We love Type 61 home in this house. Also love Sacred Water, although I feel like they've given me too much Sacred Water. Trying to figure out where I'm supposed to be going. I think I'm supposed to be going... not that way. Taking pictures of ghosts. Countless dolls are lined up around the shrine. Maybe this shrine used dolls in its ceremonies. They look like they've been out here for quite some time. Exposed to the elements. Haruka Momose entering the shrine. She do be somewhere in the shrine. Hello? It's not creepy. Not creepy at all. The doll up the stairs. Grab me. A lens that deals more damage to targets based on its level. Equip it to your camera obscura and press Y when you have enough spirit power. Haruka's Note 4. Ever since we survived, I felt like every day could be my last. I feel closer to Fuyuhi than ever. It's nice sharing secrets with her, sharing my guilt. We often talk about the past. I remember a lot of things from back then. Like how her face was the first picture I drew in kindergarten. We split the sheet of paper and drew each other. I remember growing taller than her and how she stayed at my house while hers was being renovated. We often talk about that kind of stuff. Most of all, I remember singing the Song of Memories at kindergarten graduation. I looked over at Fuyuhi, and she was already looking at me waving. Whenever I hear that song, it makes me want to go back there, to that time. My whole life has been flashing before my eyes. Of all the moments, that's the one I want to keep on living over and over forever. Ruka looking at dolls. There's something under the doll display. A jump scare, probably. Ruka might have gone down there. The wooden gate won't budge. There must be a way to open it. There must be a way. Brother.
Oh, you found me.
Who are you?
You can't die either, huh? Ah, you want to go down there. I know you want to die. Before you do, how about a game?
What?
This is you.
Huh?
It's an effigy. Find me, if you can.
Camera's reacting to something. There's something in the photo. It looks like a person hanging from a tree. It might be. Where could that be? Where'd you flee to, fleeing child? There's an old notebook left in the hallway. I decided to conduct a memorial ritual of sending a doll downriver, as is described in Mount Hikami folklore. Here on the mountain, the flowing waters have long been defied. Life springs from the water, then returns to it. All of the bones in the cave beneath the shrine had been laid into the waves. This was probably considered to be a way of returning life to the water. The shrine was built upon the pure water river, with a walkway crossing it. I have found numerous dolls at the bottom of the river downstream. The dolls were likely placed on the water as a form of memorial for those they depicted. Some of the dolls are missing from the shelf. They must. I don't know if this is necessarily the way I want to be going, but I don't know. I'm gonna keep going this way, actually. Let's get the man. Hello? Say hey back. Did she say hey back? I know probably not, but it sounded like it. The hellos get you every time. Just see a large doll through a crack in the door. Glad someone appreciates them. feel like I don't want to be using a strong film on that at all. Can we not? Dolls, man. Type 61 film? Okay. Type 90 film. Pretty sure that dog got closer. I can... Usually that sound means there's something to... No. Logan Paul simulator? Well, called Effigy. It was made to look like me. Oh, not these ghosts. Not the children. Oh, I think it did say hey back. All these are saying hey and stuff. Gosh. Ow. god, man. Got my shutter chance at least. Uh. Come on, guys. Really not a fan of the ghosts, the children ghosts in this. Like at a certain point. At a certain point, it's just a little annoying.
Come by and see me again, okay?
No. Oh, it's her.
Be quiet, guys. I'm supposed to be dead. I don't necessarily want to leave. Yeah, I am very much alone.
Oh? Shrine of Dolls 3? I've been having those dreams again where I'm playing with the kids. I've started looking forward to playing with them. Sometimes I don't even want to wake up. I looked into it, and the games we've been playing actually used to exist. One is called Spirited Away. Everyone hides each other's dolls, and whoever finds theirs last is spirited away. That is, they go out of the game. Wooden dolls were usually made from the sticks of trees on the mountain. The next game was called Ghost Marriage. Everyone hides their dolls except one person, called an outsider. That person then chooses a partner of the opposite sex and searches for their dolls. It's a bit like hide and seek, only the owner of a doll that's found is said to be bound, that is, married to the outsider. However, the outsider finds the wrong doll, then the owner of the doll becomes the outsider instead. My theory is that these games are based on actual rituals that took place on the mountain. In my dreams, the games go on until the children disappeared into the mist. I wonder what would happen if they took me with them. I don't know, man. Shrine of Dolls 1. Having sat abandoned for many years, the Shrine of Dolls has now undergone significant reconstruction. In the past, local legends that the shrine used so-called effigies as offerings. These effigies are likely the old dolls that were found inside. The road to the shrine was improved, and so the number of visitors gradually increased. There was no end to the visitors bringing their own dolls to add to those left outside. Assuming this practice to be harmless, no effort has been made to prevent it. As we were repairing the old dolls, we learned that each of them is engraved with a name. We also found tiny teeth, bones, and small bundles of hair tucked away inside. Were those mere keepsakes or perhaps something more? The purpose of the shrine has since become clear. It appears these dolls were believed to contain the souls of deceased children and were likely offered to the shrine as some kind of ritual. We also learned of a cave below the shrine, known as Womb Cavern. It housed several human remains. Perhaps, initially, it was not dolls offered up at the shrine, but people. It seems the cavern may be where the bodies were disposed. We are considering renovating the cavern into storage space, placing the bones into dolls of their own, and holding a joint memorial service for them all. Okay. I hate how squishy the floorboards are. I think this door was... Never mind, it was open. I don't think this is where I want to be. That's not where I want to be. Um, Fatal glance. Type 00 film. Hello? Oh, I took the photo too early. That was bad. I don't think I can. Homegirl is wet, man. I'm wet. Stores your health based on how much damage is dealt to the target. It's pretty cool. Should probably like equip some of this stuff. Like that. think I'm gonna get through this chapter and call it. Hopefully there's not too much left. I gotta put... Oh, probably gotta put it up here.
Here, we can play together. Stay until you feel like dying. Play.
You're really gonna make me fight you?
My token. My soul. Can't lose it.
I took that way too early.
Play.
Don't be summoning... Uh-oh. I should put it back on the display stand. Okay. Head underground in search of Haruka. To the Womb Cavern. Hey, hey man, I took the picture. These ghosts are the most fan-servicey ghosts. Okay. I was kind of in the middle of a fight, man. Where does this passage lead to? Lit with electric lights. Haruka heading inside. Oh man. I was just about to say I'm surprised nothing's grabbed me yet. And then something grabbed me. It's in a hollow along the passageway. Do, 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 do. Haruka before the reliquary. I thought the game was broken for a second. Okay. There's just the hand coming out of the box. I like the visuals for the ghosts and stuff. They got some good ghosts in here. Sure.
Haruka.
That doesn't seem good. Is that Miyu? No, that's Haruka. Stupid.
That beautiful sunset on the day that only the two of us survived.
Haruka.
Her eyes open.
I'm melting. Stay with me, Haruka.
You're not melting. You've just been stuffed in a box for who knows how long. Uh-oh. Let's use one of those. I like how unapologetically fan servicey some of this stuff is. I took that way too early. Oh my gosh. She's so fast. Okay.
You.
Me.
I'm Yuri. I was sent here to come and look for you. Can you walk? Come on, let's get out of here. All right.
Escape the mountain.
The person who asked you to come find me, was it Fuyuhi?
Yeah.
Yes, it was. I want to see her.
Well, about that.
I need to apologize.
Shrine of Dolls.
Fuyuhi, forgive me. Why did I? I told you we'd be together too.
Where's the way out? It looks just like one from the first game. Yeah. There was the doll room in the first game. I mean, there's kind of been dolls in all the games, but this one in the first one had a lot. Also, one of the characters in this is Miku's daughter, and Miku has been referenced direct. Miku's missing, actually. She went missing again. And then her daughter went missing looking for her.
I can hear a song. It's that song.
Don't run off! covered in black spears. Yeah, I read a note about it earlier. The character we're looking for was looking for her. Well, was looking for her daughter. Well, she did a case on Miku too and couldn't find her. Bloodstained Note 1, I must kill them all. Every Shrine Maiden, I can't stand their eyes. I must gouge them out. They have seen too much. Okay.
She's over there. Did you come to see me?
Will dissolve into the waters of the mountain, into the flame.
Hey, now. I feel like sometimes they just straight up don't give you the opportunity to hit a fatal frame before the ghost attacks you just so they can do that whole thing where they grab you. Oh man.
Blade. It's calling for you.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Right. For Yuhi.
I'll never get to know what that item was, huh? Tick tock on the clock.
What were you doing there?
I saw the setting sun. It was drawing me in. I was becoming a part of it, as if I were melting.
Well, what's important is that you're back. Miracle you're not hurt.
Where is Fuyuhi?
Huh?
No
Is
comment.
she here?
No comment.
I hear a song. That song.
Haruka, please. Just try and get some rest for now, okay?
Right. Thank you.
Better give her some time to recover. I have to tell Rin and Rui about Hisoka. all in here? Where the TVs are? Must be having a terrible nightmare. What makes you think that? Oh no. Oh no.
Did I kill her?
I sneezed.
Don't look at me.
Try not to be too loud when I'm
Ren, it's time.
with my nose. And I really hope this is just congestion.
We'll leave now. You should get some rest.
I know. Good night.
TikTok? Close your eyes. I don't have my nope screen. Wait, I'm scared. Am I gonna need the BRB screen up real quick?
It is shut.
Oh my god. Okay, we're safe. Is this chapter still going? Oh, real? Like the memory I saw when I touched Haruka in that cave. I need to know more, maybe if I ask her. I don't remember where she was. Probably in this room.
Haruka?
Oh? Gotta be the chapter. Yuri finds the missing Haruka Momose in a reliquary in a cave beneath the Shrine of Dolls. She takes the girl back to the shop. Haruka is in no state to talk and can't explain what happened to her. That night, Haruka is visited by Fuyuhi's ghost, which takes her back to the mountain. Okay. The end of the chapter. Oh, excuse me. It's the end of the chapter and where I'm gonna call it because I am tired. I'm tired and I'm congested. I know it's a little bit of a short stream, but it'll have to be. It'll have to be okay. I got air rank though. Oh, that worked for nothing? Yeah. Well, I think like part of it is like the spirits in this control people to do stuff, and they're like controlling people to go into the woods and take themselves out. Which is interesting. Which is interesting. And that's what it was implying, that like the spirit of her friend who passed away just in the last night while I was streaming came back and is taking her back. We'll have to see what happens later on. I'm gonna try and get some sleep. Good night, Miss Marie. You're the only one on YouTube right now. Good night to you. Oh my gosh. So congested. It's like right. It's all right here. All right here. And I can feel it, like, feel it, the post-nasal drip. But yeah. Good night. Bye.